We literally finished our last day of shooting 2 days ago.
Oh wow.
We were in Hawaii and we did a night shoot, and as soon as it wrapped, we pretty much got on the plane, came straight to San Diego to do this with you guys.
Are you conscious right now, or are you a little fried?
I've been in a bubble for a year. It's so surreal, and then we get off the plane, and the first thing I see driving down the street is graffiti of Kick-Ass, and I'm like, that's Aaron. And then we pull around another corner, and they've got this Breaking Bad, and it's like, it's Brian. And there was nothing of Lizzie though.
Except this panel. Except this panel. So tell us about the bubble from the last year. When you were here last year, you had ideas, you had plans. Do you feel like you were able to execute those through the shooting process? What can you tell us?
I know everybody that does this sort of thing comes up on stage and they suck up to the studio and the producers and that, but genuinely, Thomas is not here, but Legendary and Warner's honestly could not be more supportive. The crew that I work with, they'd made these kind of movies a lot, and I asked them, because I have nothing to compare it to, I was like, how does this compare to the other ones? And it's like, seriously, I've never worked on a film like this. The creative freedom we had and the general goodwill out of the producers is pretty incredible, really.
So generally, you're no different from any other suck-up.
That's not what I thought he was going to do. He was going to be like, so I want to say to the studio, suck it! And then spike the microphone. Elizabeth, what can you tell us about your involvement in the movie? What was it like for you to do a movie of this scale? Are you used to it? Are you really used to this?
Scale. Did you notice what he did there?
See, that was accidental. Yeah.
It was actually, I actually expected it to be really different, but it felt small, it felt creative. I never waited around for 2 hours for a setup. We were on set the whole time, just going at it. So it kind of felt like, an independent, smaller production in a way.
We would wait 2 hours for you to turn up, that's why.
No.
For you it was just like, oh, I arrived, it's already
under the bus.
No, I play like a nurse and a mother, so that is false.
What about for you, Aaron?
I think what Gareth brings is exactly that, an intimacy that, it was a family, I remember when we first met and we were talking about it, is that, the way he wanted to shoot it was it happened to be a big budget art film, really, the way he wanted to shoot it and the way he wanted to direct it, and it had a lot of emotion and a great kind of a journey through with these characters, but yeah, it was I had a fantastic time doing it. I think it's going to look beautiful.
Brian, when you were a kid, did you watch the creature feature, the Friday nights, the Godzilla movies and kaiju films?
You asked that because I'm the old guy.
Well, no,
I watched it when I could.
When you watched the stone television with a parrot inside who was complaining about his job?
Oh yeah, that was good.
Then I would have a coffee enema and make my way to the toilet. Godzilla was always my favorite monster when I was young, because he was unapologetic. There was no, with King Kong it was like, and I'm like, I don't want to see that. I want to see destruction. I'm a boy, so that was, it was, but at first I didn't know if this was a good project for me to do. Because it's so huge. Someone once offered me the role to do the play version of of Wizard of Oz, and to play the Scarecrow, and I thought, hey, that would be that's just a losing situation, because you'd have to do an impression of the Scarecrow, or else people would boo you. And this is so enormous that I thought, I don't know if stepping into those shoes would be a good idea. And then I talked to Gareth for several hours over a few conversations, and then I watched his movie Monsters. Have you seen Monsters? It was a terrific movie. You should rent that movie if you haven't. And it was fantastic because he was able to make a monster movie into also a character-driven component that you really felt for these people, and it was great. And so that's what he he transformed this Godzilla into. So you really invest in these people, and you still get Godzilla. So you get all of it in one package.
He should keep talking.
Oh, he's the best. Best.